All right, let's set a scene. I think it's one that probably haunts anyone who builds systems.
Oh, I know this one.
It's 3:15 in the morning. PagerDuty starts screaming.
Yeah.
You log into your main automation pipeline, maybe it's N8N or something similar, and it's just a sea of red.
And it's always the same error.
Always. Your LLM, the one that's been processing thousands of orders perfectly, is failing over and over. And the error is unexpected token O, of course, is not valid JSON.
That one tiny friendly phrase, of course I'd be happy to help.
And that's it.
That's it. That unsolicited bit of politeness just shattered your JSON contract. The whole automated workflow just halted. Because today, the model decided to be friendly.
And in high-stakes automation, friendliness is, well, it's lethal. That's the most expensive, of course, in the world right there.
It really is. I mean, we have to stop thinking of the model as our friend.
Right.
Allowing ourselves to anthropomorphize it. It just invites chaos, invites this kind of volatility.
Right.
You have to see it as a reliable system component.
A functional interface.
A functional interface, exactly. The prompt has to work the first time, every time. The goal isn't dialogue, it's determinism.
So it's like a factory. You wouldn't expect your factory robots to start chatting with you.
You absolutely wouldn't.
Okay, so if we're running this prompt factory, what are the ground rules? The non-negotiables.
Rule number 1, an absolute ban on pleasantries.
No more please or thank you.
None. And you enforce your constraints hard. And critically, you start with the output orientation. Tell it what you want first.
But here's something that feels a bit strange. You say we should always write the core instructions in English.
Always.
Even if all my input data is, say, German or Spanish. Why?
Because English is the native language of code. It's the lingua franca of APIs, of technical docs. When you use keywords like JSON or schema or key value in English,
I see.
you're forcing the model to access its training on billions of stable technical documents, not just, conversational language. It massively improves the reliability.
Okay, so the language sets the context. But how do we build the structure? How do we enforce that order visually?
That's where Markdown comes in. It's like scaffolding.
A roadmap for the model.
A roadmap. You use headings, lists, and those sections, like task or constraints, they get more semantic weight. The model understands their importance. And for security, this is crucial. Isolation is key.
You're talking about prompt injection, stopping the user's data from messing up my instructions.
Precisely. And that's where you use code blocks, those triple backticks.
So you're building a wall.
You're building a fireproof wall between your instructions and the variable data, like an email body or something. Your prompt is safe. The data is isolated.
This structure naturally leads us to the technical contract itself. And you say JSON is the lifeblood.
It has to be. Automation needs stable, predictable key-value pairs that a machine can process instantly.
And again, English key names. Always price, never say no.
Doesn't matter what the input language is. For stability, the keys are English. But then you have the next problem.
Getting the number 42.
Instead of the word 42.
Right.
And that's what JSON schema is for. Think of it as your insurance policy. It's the instruction manual for your data that defines rigid types. This field is a string, this one is a number, this one is a Boolean.
That's your bulletproof vest. It guarantees the next node in your workflow doesn't just choke on unexpected data.
Exactly. And you can get even more precise. You can combine frameworks like RTF role, task, format with the goal, RTF plus G.
So the model knows not just what to do, but why it's doing it, the business purpose.
Yes. And that's when you start reaching the architect level.
Where you're not just writing prompts anymore.
No. You're designing systems that write prompts. It's meta-prompting. You use the AI to design its own instructions on the fly.
Which allows for incredible scaling. You're not writing 1,000 static prompts. You're writing one system that generates them as needed.
And if you've followed us this far, you've really made the jump. You've gone from being a user to being an architect. You're mastering structure, determinism, data separation.
So you've built your first deterministic factory. It's running smoothly. What's the final thought you want to leave everyone with?
Well, we've focused on getting the AI to execute tasks. But I want you to consider taking it one step further.
Okay.
Think about a recursive refinement loop. Use that meta prompt not just to generate new instructions, but to analyze and improve the structural weaknesses of your other prompts.
So you turn the AI into its own QC consultant.
Your own personal quality control consultant, constantly hardening your systems. Now think about the next time PagerDuty stays silent at 3 in the morning.